I want to say right away, I see someone um with like this big hair. I feel like she has like just this curly, but just big. I don't know. I just want to say big hair. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was she a redhead or did she dye her hair red or okay.
Um, yeah, she definitely dyed it. I don't even know what her natural color is, but definitely red.
Yeah, like as soon as you told me her name and like I started writing that down on my like she came right away, like big energy. Okay. So let's continue with her. I feel like she was a talker. She could talk your
Hmm.
ear off. I kind of see her like going to the salon and just like she was the talker, or maybe she talked a lot like someone who does hair. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. She says, well, whenever you have a lot to say, you have a lot to say. Um, I feel like she was the fun aunt.
Yeah.
Very, very loving person. I feel like she was like, I don't know, like kind of like a giver. She just made sure everybody else was happy. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. Hmm.
And it's like, I don't know if she always had a gift for you or had something for you or gave you something. But just like those types of energies coming through. Does that make sense?
Hmm. Yep.
Like even like if you go to her house and she cooked or she had food, she's like, no, take something, like don't leave without taking anything. Very, very kind person.
Hmm.
And she's like, well, I don't want her to go hungry. It's like she trying to give me an excuse for like every little thing, or I don't know. It's just really it's adorable. I'm just loving her energy. And she makes me feel like it felt like you were one of her kids. Would you understand that?
Maybe I wouldn't know how she felt about me, but
That's how she's
I
making me
spent a
feel.
lot of time with her, so
Because she says, well, whenever they feel like one of your own, because she specifically said one of your own. I feel like she looked at you that way.
hmm.
I feel like she's saying, you'll always have a piece of her heart. You just have to trust and believe in yourself. And she said the rest will follow. She said if it doesn't fit, then it's not meant for you at this time. Doesn't mean that it's not at all, but just not at this time. She says, and just know that you are always protected and surrounded by your loved ones. And she goes, and trust me, there are plenty here. Her little things that she slips in.
Hmm.
She's just so funny. And then she just, goes in for a hug.